What's going on? We back. Mercy Sports Talk in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you check us out on Twitter. Check us out there, man. Just talking about hypotheticals where the Pistons can get some help for Blake Griffin. We'll say Andre Drummond, but I mean, he don't provide any help for Blake Griffin. So one of the guys I thought about was Jaylen Brown. Okay, we talked about Markelle Fultz, and I said it was worth the risk. If his thoracic syndrome they figured that out, his shoulder came back the way it was supposed to be. I'm cool with that. All right, it's worth the risk. It's going to cost you a first-round draft pick probably in the future. All right. Also talked about Josh Jackson. I like Josh Jackson. I don't think he's being utilized right in Phoenix. He can kind of be a guy that can help Blake Griffin and Reggie Jackson with ball handling ability as well, and his jump shot is improving. But one of the guys I actually love, really love for the Pistons is Jaylen Brown. He's definitely getting lost in the sauce in Boston. It's kind of a logjam at the 2 and 3 position with Hayward, Tatum, Smart, Brown. Also, you got Rozier at the 1, Kyrie at the 1. I mean, you got Marcus Morris as well. That can play that 3 and that 4 position. Is it Markieff or Marcus? One of them. I think it's Marcus Morris. Excuse me. So, I like Jaylen Brown, man. I think it's going to cost a pretty penny to get Jaylen Brown. I just read a report, and I'm about to do a video for my other page. If you want to follow my other page, Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody following me on both platforms. They said the Boston Celtics is about to get ready to trade for Anthony Davis and try to cut off the Los Angeles Lakers there. I know LeBron team represents Anthony Davis, so I don't know if Boston can rip him away. I'm pretty sure Jaylen Brown will be in the middle of that deal, I would presume. But let's say the Lakers get him and the Pistons have the opportunity to trade for Jaylen Brown. I would trade whatever they wanted for Jaylen Brown outside of Blake Griffin. If they wanted Andre Drummond, I mean, I probably would do that because I just don't see Drummond becoming the post player or the rim defender we need. But my idea would be try to keep Andre Drummond. And also, I think their idea would be trying to get lower salary cap players that can provide shooting and provide some bench depth. I think that's their thing. And I believe Stanley Johnson has proved that through his ups and downs, he is a valuable asset. I believe that Luke Kennard, when healthy, is a valuable asset for them. And I believe, they're always looking for draft picks. So with the Pistons to be able to go either which way this year, really good or really bad, or, in the middle, I think the Boston could take Luke Kennard or Stanley Johnson in a draft pick. You know what I'm saying? That's just my personal opinion. Obviously, they may want Dre, as well. I think it depends. It really depends on what they're looking for. I know they're looking for depth and they're looking for defenders because possibly Marcus Smart could be leaving. But I think if Jaylen Brown leaves, they'd be looking to retain Marcus Smart. So, also the Pistons could look at Terry Rozier. They actually need a point guard. I think Reggie Jackson will be moved next year. I say that because he'll be in his last year of his deal. And his expired contract is very attractive to another team, especially looking to dump a salary type player. But I like Jaylen Brown. He's able to shoot the three. He's able to score a little bit now. He's able to defend. So you add a defender to a team that don't have that many good defenders. I mean, you always win, especially if you're able to retain Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, and with Jaylen Brown. I think that's a very formidable guy who's looking to bust out, looking for more opportunities to play extended minutes and kind of, be a part of a 1-2 punch with Blake Griffin. I think the third wheel obviously would be Andre Drummond, but I mean, the Pistons don't have that many assets to play with. Obviously they traded their draft pick last year, and then they missed on Devon Mitchell last year for Luke Kennard. So, for whatever reason, Luke Kennard and Stanley Johnson got to consistently show things, man. For people to want them, but they're valuable, still young. Both can shoot when they want to. You seen versus Milwaukee, Stanley Johnson go crazy. You seen earlier this year, a couple games ago, was it this week or last week? Luke Kennard had a really good game, had 28 points and a couple rebounds and some assists as well. So I think he has value. You know what I'm saying? I think they both have value. Plus the Pistons, have a draft pick, but that's something to look at, man. Jaylen Brown's got to kind of do a spotlight because the Pistons need backcourt help really bad. And Jaylen Brown has all-star potential. I think possibly a superstar one day. But last year he did have a hiccup in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. But I think he get past that. I think he ready to bubble, man. I think he's one of the rising stars if he's given the opportunity and the minutes and the usage. He don't have high usage rate in Boston because of the log jam. So just something that I'm thinking about. Want to know what you guys think. Jaylen Brown to the Pistons. We trying to retain obviously Blake Griffin, obviously Andre Drummond. But let me know what y'all guys think about that, man. Motor City Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also can reach out to me in the email. DM me on those social media sites if you have a question, business inquiry, sponsorship. Let me know. Just, hit me up on those platforms. You want to make a donation. Links in the description as well. I'm gonna push out a Lions video after this, so be on the lookout, man. Much blessed to all you guys. Be safe for the holidays. One time for